on the scene. What's up, y'all? This is a morning, midday video. Trying to make stuff happen this morning. Only got a little bit of food right now, but for dinner, I might be doing a spaghetti. I don't know yet, but I will let y'all see. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Mr. Pray. Thank you, Lord, for the food I'm about to receive in the name of Jesus. Let it nourish my body. And if you was here with me, you can eat some chicken and a piece of Susan Q cake too. Yes, you could. They go a separate way. I don't know what I hope that ain't what I think it is, people. But today, baby, today, I am eating on a few pieces of chicken, y'all. Just only a few. Only a few. And a piece of Susan Q cake. Y'all see that Susan Q cake, don't y'all? Oh, yes. That's that Susan Q boy. When we was little, we used to eat these. Oh, okay. I'm back. I'm back. Why you keep calling me? Okay, I'm back, y'all. Anyway, it's a good thing, especially when you can see another day. Come on, y'all. Another day, another dollar, another day, another dollar. Wherever it's coming from. Mm-hmm. Okay, check this out, right? I'm still going to be happy like I am. I'm still going to be doing moving and having me a little good time. And hey, spaghetti tonight. I hope I can do another video tonight. Anyway, remember these drinks right here? $1. Somebody bought this for me. Thought it was buying me something. I was cracking them up like, oh, thank you. Then I appreciate it. Anyway, I really do. At the end of the day, y'all, my birthday tomorrow. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm gonna see what God's gonna say though. No, his land is his land. And all I can do is just wait. Wait for that day. Wait for that day. Turn that down. Wait for that day. Wait for that day. Anyway, how was everybody's day? Don't be afraid of the seen and unseen danger. Just pray and be aware of it. Start your day off thinking, listen, they ain't called me first. It just came over. Okay, they fear no evil, for thou art with me. Okay, but you're supposed to call before you come over to people's houses, though. You really do. But if you family, and I know, you need me, I'm gonna be there for you. But I can't afford to be around too much sickness. I just got over a cold, and like I said, y'all, my whole back. See, I can't really lay on my back. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to jump up real quick because I be scared I'm gonna choke. Not saying because I'm so big and all this and that, but sometimes it just feel like you're gonna choke when you be laying on your back. Like you're gonna choke. Hold up. Okay. And so I'm more like, I'm asking God. I said, God, you know what? I say all this trouble and drama is just going around. I said, but people supposed to stand on your faith, and I pray. I really don't like going outside anyway, but I want to go get some air. But the house so cold, I feel like I'm in a winter wonderland. So I have to keep my house coat on, lay up under the covers. I laid down so much in my life, y'all. I have never laid down so much in my life. Every day I'm laying down. I'm sorry. I was rude. I didn't even offer you none, boo. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a strong woman. I promise you I am. And my will is strong. I be in so much pain every day. Every day I'm talking about pain be leaping in my body. That arthritis, that tendonitis, all that kind of stuff is just leaping in my body. And I be saying, God, you know what? I'm not tired yet though. I'm not tired. Looks kind of good too. And I said, God, I'm not tired yet. I'm not tired yet. I mean, I know some of y'all out there have arthritis. I'm talking about pain everywhere. Your joints, you might have had a fracture in your back. You had to have back surgery. You might have had brain surgery. You might have to have stomach surgery. I mean, it's so much stuff that's out there that can take you out of here that you recovered from. See, people don't know when you out here talking and saying, I mean, and really performing on this platform, right here on this platform. Believe me, this is a lot of work. Nice people, but just to sit back and sometimes be talking to yourself because ain't nobody on your live, and you just talking and talking and talking. They got me ready first when I was on that recording, you know, to go ahead and talk to myself. Because some people, we do it all the day. I mean, excuse me, I'm sorry. We do it all the time, talk to ourselves. But we don't let nobody. Mhm. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come up on here, get warmed up, y'all. I said I'm gonna come up on here, and I'm gonna really tell y'all, don't never be ashamed of what you do. I don't care if you had a booger hanging out your nose. I don't care if you scratching your chest, your booty, or whatever. It's you. You know what I'm saying? Or taking your butter out your drawers. It don't matter. It's you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing out here, baby, it ain't no secret because we only human and we all do what we do. See, you got people out here don't want to see you with your head cap off, don't want to see you with your makeup off your face, don't want to see you, you know, out of character. You know what I'm saying? If you keep on playing Miss Perfect and Mr. Perfect, one day you're gonna crumble and you're gonna fall. You know they're either gonna see you when you're dead or they're gonna see you at your worstest moment in the hospital. They're gonna see you. So all the pretending and the making up and getting performing, getting your outfit on, it's a time for everything. It's a time for everything. Sometimes you just can't do the hokey pokey and abracadabra every day. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. hmm Um, I'm really not ashamed of what I do through my life. I'm just not. See, the thing about it is, you got people today that put on a performance because they want to put this performance on, so y'all can say, "Oh, they are so gorgeous, they are so pretty." You know what I'm saying? But God created us all the way that He created us. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no makeup on. I don't have lipstick on sometimes. But at the end of the day, y'all, I can always wipe that off and still be me. But when you got your eyelashes on, you know, your extra hair, I might get some braids in my hair. At the end of the day, y'all, I'm still human. I still have faults, and I'm not perfect in nobody's eyes. So for you pretty ones, when you dress up, also dress down and be pretty. About color, it's not about none of that. It's all about how you can perform out here in the public by being yourself. I learned a very valuable lesson. You know, I was always a big girl, big woman, big girl. Never was skinny, bony. Mm-mm. I had just as much weight on me as the next person had on them, but it was just that I didn't even look at weight. I didn't look at how big I was. I didn't look at none of that because I was a professional dancer. At my weight, I could throw down. I'm on straight split, handstand, anything at the weight I was at. This is one of my big shirts I used to wear. You know, this is one of them. But at the end of the day, y'all, I accomplished a little mission by losing a little bit of weight. But weight is not the problem right now. What's the problem is your control of what's going on, and then really keeping your eyes on the prize and serving the Lord the best way you can. I was always out of proportion a little bit when I hit my baby. My stomach did. So I didn't care because I wasn't looking at the way I was looking because people looked at me, looked at my heart. You know what I'm saying? So when you dealing with people that looking at your heart, I don't care if you got a raggedy shirt on, if your wig on twisted, they're gonna look at you and love you for who you are. See, I had to understand that as a kid. I didn't though, so I fought my way to the top to shut everybody up that was teasing me. I really did. Hold on. Hey baby. Hey boo. Hey boo. Hey boo. Hey boo. I see you. Yeah, so at the end of the day, y'all, I sit up there and I used to always get teased and talked about, you know, because we didn't have the best clothes. We didn't have mama didn't have no none to take care of all 10 of her kids. She just did what she could do. She made sure that we always had a meal on the table. I don't care if it was pinto beans with roach legs. We didn't know we was eating roaches. Back in my days, everybody had roaches. Everybody had roaches in their house, baby. And you know what? If you went to school and somebody was cleaner than you, that mean, I mean, even though anybody can have roaches in their house, that don't mean that they dirty. It just that mean they need to get exterminator and clean that house out. So thank you, baby. Oh, thank you. I see you. Yeah. So at the end of the day, y'all, from being teased and taunted as a little kid, it kind of followed me as my in my grown up area to the point where I mean, I really had a mean face on all the time. So they didn't know the bee that smiled all the time. They didn't know the person that loved herself for real. Because back then I didn't. Because I had to really go to school in a clothes that I wore because mama was working. Everybody had their own thing going, but I had to go to school in clothes that I had to wear a second time. The shirt I had to wear. So guess what? We doing that today. The clothes that we wearing yesterday, we get in the shower and put them back on again today. Mama said, as long as them underwear clean and your body's clean, put them clothes back on. Put them back on, but change your panties and your bras. You know, and the reality is, and I'm gonna tell you something. The reality of so I didn't blame my mama. Because she was sick. I didn't blame her. I didn't blame them either. We was all kids. But as I grew up into an adult, that I walked into and went into, I wanted to put on the best performance for him. I wanted to, baby, I got my hair on and my clothes on, honey. Now, can you talk about me now? Okay, let me tell you now. This is a story now. So I was like, okay, I got my clothes on, everything going smooth, and when I get in the front of them, I'm gonna really show out. Because I was a professional dancer, so they couldn't dance. So I took everybody's attention by my dancing and a big girl doing it. So my birthday tomorrow. God, please, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. And all of a sudden, through me going to school and meeting them, and as I got older and older, we became friends. You know why? Because they wasn't only had 2 and 3 kids. My mama had 10. So we had to dress like we had to dress and get it in the way we had to get it in, eat what we had to eat. We ain't had a luxury of eating a piece of chicken every other day. Uh-uh. Honey. If you eat no pinto beans or peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you ain't eating. That was it. They got a choice now. Mm-hmm. Susie Q cake, y'all. Old school. Mm-hmm. And so through me doing all that right there, right? Check this out. So the people that was taunting me and trying to dog me out as a kid, I would beat them up. And today I do apologize to anybody though I got a hold to. I really do, because I was a kid and I didn't know. But now that I know, I want to apologize to each and every one of y'all. If y'all ever see this video, just know I love my kids, grandkids, the bomb. Anyway, like I said though, at the end of the day, you got people today like that because the tables has turned. The ones that was getting called ugly ducklings and dogged out and getting put down and couldn't get no boyfriend back in the days, they doing what they did to them. They turned it around. Now they dogging them out. They making them feel uncomfortable. But see, that ain't the route to go, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why it ain't the route to go, because remember, the world turns. You gonna have a baby. They're gonna have a baby. They're gonna have a baby. And guess what? The world turns. So you got to really prepare yourself for what's coming next. Not the past, because you already been there. So you know that what you got to boss your game up, and don't dress your kids in materialistic things, because at the end of the day, that's why they're wearing uniforms in school now. Because we all gonna have the same white shirt on, we all gonna have the same blue pants on, the same beige or brown, whatever you're gonna have on, but it's gonna be a uniform, because you're not gonna be able to talk about nobody. Bullying is over with. Thank God. So I'm just telling y'all from experience, from what I went through. If you don't know where you're going, where you've been, how you gonna know where you're going? You got to really pay what I'm saying, because where you're going is into the future, and you want to raise your kids up. Not saying that, oh, I ain't gonna dress my kids the way I was dressed when I was a kid. No. Show your kids mad love and dress them normal. Don't take them out of their means and get them all them price stuff, high price this, high price that. Dress them neatly. You know what I'm saying? And then teach them about God. That's first, most of all. Teach them who God is, and teach them who the people that watch them grow up. Because see, when I grew up back in the days, I used to help a lot of people growing up, and the people that I helped had kids, and they never knew me. So one day, I'm telling y'all the story. Now, this is the true thing right here. Like it, work with it, and deal with it, and understand. Okay? The kids that the ones that I grew up with, they had kids. So their kids never knew me. So when something break out, And it be one of my kids or one of their kids. That this woman right here helped me bring you into the world. Or she fed me or kept a house over my head, roof over my head with her while I was carrying you. So they ever said that. So the kids that they bump heads with my kids and be like, when they want to fight them, I'm just like, go get your mama. I know your mother. I know everything about you. I said, I'm like an auntie to you. Matter of fact, I'm like your grandmama. Or other words, I'm somebody that you should be respecting right now. No, they don't want to respect. Mm-mm. But till I show them that I know their whole family, and anything you do to me, it can be done to you. So just don't watch out who you talk to now. Mm-hmm. And who you treat better. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's hard. But the bottom line is, what I'm saying is, every time I come up on here, now I'll be going to everybody's live, everybody's, checking them out, seeing what's going on, because I want them to see that the things that you're getting into, you don't have to get into them. You don't. Mm-mm. So the more of that story was, if you introduce people to the people that you grew up with, you ain't never got to worry about them fighting you or jumping on your kids because y'all all are family. Mm-hmm. And that's where we grow up. Mm-hmm. Cause everybody family around here, but you know it or not. Mm-hmm. My daddy was a hoe, so Papa was a Rolling Stone. So and I love him to death. I love him. I truly do love my daddy. But these days we're not taking it. We're not going through everybody traveling to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why stuff going on today like it is going on today. You never know who got what. Mm-hmm. So the moral today, well, like I said, when you digging in the scene with the gangster lean, you better know who you're digging with, because that way you ain't got to worry about nothing going too far and nobody want to jump on you and treat you bold because you're doing your own thing. You got to realize that life goes on. It don't revolve around men. It revolves around God. It revolves around people's treating you whole, making you feel so important to the point where you don't have to be looking down like you said, because that's out of the question. Still fight for your rights. I ain't saying don't do what you got to do to make it happen. Still fight for your rights. I don't really like legs of chicken, y'all. I promise you I don't. Sometimes it scares me to even look at them. Not really. I like the flat part. So, like I was saying, I ain't never seen so many people that don't know the truth about God, the truth about what's going on in their life, because they don't want to believe. They're in denial. So when you in denial, you don't even have to worry about nobody talking junk, because you'll be like, that ain't happened to me. Yeah, I ain't do that. Or you left that tissue and no, that wasn't me, and you knew good and well it was you, but you didn't want to be caught out there. You see what I'm saying? People do that all the time. Mm-hmm. People do it all the time. They don't want to be caught out there, so they're gonna lie their way out of whatever. I don't got to lie. Excuse me. I don't got to lie, and I don't got to cheat, and I don't got to steal. Because when I come up on here on this platform, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Either you're gonna take it or you're not. And the thing about pain, you know what I'm saying? Every day, y'all, and I kid y'all not, every day, my body be in pain. But I still come up on here and I still fight and I still go. After all my surgeries I had, I still go. I don't stop. Devil, you can't get me down. And I ain't gonna wait for you to start getting me down. But like I was saying, back to the person I told you that kids was fighting my kids. And we end up seeing it. I'm going back to that. Seeing my kids, and I seen the mother finally and told her what happened. And she was like, okay. And she talked to her son and this and that. And he came to apologize. And that was cool. But like I said, though, once again, y'all remember, always tell your kids the people in your life, so that way they won't kill one of them. Because these days and times, people's kids don't care. And they're going to get mad if you try to approach their kids. Don't be approaching my kids. Okay, well, then I call the police. Okay. But please don't call the police after you get serious with them. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying, I said, I'm not saying don't keep it real. I'm just saying be yourself at all times. And if God play a role in your life, start serving him. I'm talking about y'all should do it more than anything right now. Because life is too short. And then you walk around here. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. Especially if you're in another country. If you're doing all types of stuff where you at, you know what you're doing. You know it ain't no secret. You know you starving, you hustling, you robbing, you killing. You know what you're doing. Your mask gonna fall off pretty soon, and God gonna reveal you because you know what you're doing. See, the thing about it is, I'm not prejudiced, and I talk to everybody. I don't care what race you is. But guess what? You can act like you don't speak English, but I know you do. See, this is the thing, though. Whenever somebody approach you and talk to you with a civil manner, talk to you with manners, you should be able to talk back, not walk away. Stand back though, and do your thug thism. Anywhere it go, you gonna still be you. I just water. No, I ain't get it. Another lie. Me and you the only one in the house. Who drunk the water besides me and you? I know I didn't drink it. So who drank it? You see what I'm saying? The way you grow, you can't never be wrong. Tell your kids they can be wrong. You can be wrong. You can be wrong. You don't have to be in denial. I got one of my kids, one of my grown folks, they always in denial and they always comparing themselves to what another person do. Oh, and that was me too. I ate a lot of food too. I was eating this too. No, honey. First of all, when you stand in somebody else's house, you obey by their rules. And if you want to drink, sleep, whatever you want to do it. But on your own time. You don't just up and go on nobody else's cabinet and refrigerator. That's disrespectful right then and there. I don't give a care if you're some kin to me, my sister. I'm not gonna just walk in your kitchen and go in your refrigerator. I won't do that. I wasn't raised like that. Which, if you want me to do something for you and you say yes, you can go. What you drink? What you want me to fix you something to eat? What you want me? I can put it on, baby. Trust me, I can. But I just choose not to. I choose to be normal because I can't keep that trend up. I can't keep them eyelashes up. But every day, that's not my mission. My mission is to vibe on this earth while I'm here. My mission is to teach people about life if they don't know about life. To help people eat and sleep or whatever you want to do or get find a place to stay. That's my mission. That is my mission. They call me B because I've been bad all my life. Not bad as in this and that, but bad in every area, y'all. I've been bad. I've been so good. Put it like that. And I show people a lot of stuff. And today, I can't even get a can of soup for nobody, not a new can. I have to go to a pantry or a church to get that if I ain't got the money. Because I can't get a new can of soup from you because you're going to think that I'm going to get more than you're going to get. You're going to give me your old stuff. So that way, if something go wrong, at least I did give you something. And I did do something for you. The bottom line is, y'all, sometimes you just can't think petty. You got to think serious and for real and straight up on the point. And I'm honest. But I experienced standing in that line, getting cans of soup off the soup line and all that kind. I experienced that. But as far as your family giving you leftovers and stuff like that you can't even, that they ain't going to eat, or is not fresh, not from your own family. I never experienced that. That this is some new stuff been happening for the last 6 years. They bring you something that they won't eat. Ain't that kind of weird, y'all? See, when God created man, he created us. He loved you to have your own and respect the ones who got their own. But when you in need, you go out there and get it, baby. Don't sit back and wait for somebody to bring it to you. Because, if you have no legs, no arms, okay, I can understand. And no head on your body, you don't need it anyway because you get it. But the bottom line is why and set it the wrong way, and it could be bad for you. See what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying is, and I really want to say a lot of more stuff on here, but I can't say it. I can't say it because if I say it, I might get in trouble or they might cancel me out. And I don't even want that to happen because I still want to do my YouTubing. But like I said, though, y'all, if you know me and you know how I'm cut, read through the lines and understand the serious situation that's going on. It's about survival now. You can't go to heaven in a mini skirt. You can't do that. You got to really realize that I'm not saying you ain't got to have on nothing to go to heaven. You can come in like you can come in like you came in this world. You can go out just naked as you want to be. It's all about being serious. I get the more, how you say it, sharp I get with my mind. Some people lose their thinking when they get a little older, but me, mm-mm. I never had to use my thinking like I have to use it now. You know what I'm saying? If I don't pay the bills, we ought to be homeless. If I don't get out here and do what I got to do, I won't have nothing, and anybody gonna give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all to stand tall. And I mean seriously, and think about how you daily life. Are you afraid to go outside? I don't know. hmm Are you afraid to do anything that you ain't been doing? Is it in the air? We don't know. Mm-mm. We don't know. See, I can eat that. See what I'm saying? People are so. You know what? My daughter got some spaghetti down there. It's almost ready. By night, well, the ones who listening gonna believe it. Let me explain something to y'all. As a young girl, matter of fact, let me explain. Tell y'all, didn't explain. As a young girl, I was always in a bad situation as a young girl. Always. Never had a happy moment unless I was dancing and winning a dance contest. I won every dance contest I got into because I wasn't no joke and I know I had to survive, right? So I ended up getting that Michael Jackson syndrome, like where his joints and his whole body hurt, because I'm bad. I'm real good with my moves. I'm real good. See, I'm real good. I can throw down. But the thing about it is though, I messed around and got that arthritis in each of my joints. But I still, if somebody say you want to dance, you want a dance contest, you want to enter a dance contest, yeah, let me in it. Because I still can, move and all for me. Now it's too big for me. But like I said, y'all, I was very professional in everything that I did because I wasn't thinking about who I could top. But in the dance contest, I know I was a challenge to see who gonna win the dance contest. So I knew that. But today, y'all, today, I can go anywhere and stay with anybody. I don't care who it is if I was ever homeless because I looked out for people that didn't have nothing and now they got something. But I choose not to. You know why? Because things has changed. The last person that I did stay with, they charged me a good amount of money to stay with them. And then after that money was gone, they wanted more. So things get hard, trust me. So what I'm telling y'all, what I've been through and what I'm going through now is a different story. I always ask God that don't ever let me bring stuff in my house. Okay, it started being in my house, argument, fussing, stuff going, drama coming, and all that. It started being in my own crib. So I decided to shut myself away from everybody and started living doing what I got to do daily. And if I had to be hard and structured with it, that's what I did. Because people don't care about if you breathing. They don't care about nothing but what they want. And you know what? Then they're going to holler out, I want my house back. She ain't washing dishes. She ain't cooking. She ain't cleaning. Why you telling the world about something that me and you was dealing with inside of your house? So you got to realize family ain't family. And when you call your close friend, I do have a close friend, but me and her, we see each other sometime. But that's my best friend, S.C. Blesso, in the world. As far as not being blood related, she's my best friend in the world. Okay, I'm saying it like that. But and she like family to me, so it is what it is. I'm just like a person that always was seeking to find something good. I tried everything. I danced and I danced and I sing and I sing and I still didn't come up. Excuse me. Hold up. 2 trucks, that's the right. Okay. And I still didn't come up. Only thing I came up into more problems because guess what? I wasn't bringing God with me. God was never in the plan because I was doing it on my own. So God was on vacation. He said, well, she's doing it on her own. She don't need me. But honey, I dropped the mic. Bam, drop the mic. God, I need your help. I need you to move the crowd. I said, I need somebody to step in and love me and show me respect and honor me. My grandkids came into the world, and honey, we like twins, triplets. I got 5 of them, triplets, whatever they call them, quadruplets, whatever they call them. Those is 5. And, you know, they showed me so much love and appreciation like I needed from the beginning. So I was looking for love in all the wrong places because the love wasn't in no man. It wasn't in no woman. You know, I don't go that route personally, but I'm just saying for anybody who looking for a woman or a man, I don't do nothing. I stay to myself. I just want y'all to know that tell you how your life gonna be. They'll sit up there and talk love. But the minute you run out of money, the minute you run out of time, the minute you run out of anything got something to do with help, they're gonna turn their back on you. Because these days money talking bull walk. So I'm telling y'all before y'all even get with anybody, try to find you. And that way when you find you, you know you found God. God is the head of your life. You're gonna always be that spirit, gonna always be the head of your life, gonna always be in control. It's up to you to swallow the. And still though, you might not even be here tomorrow to do that. You gotta think about what you're talking about first before you try to go out and do something that you can't really do. Right? Right. So I'm telling everybody, pray before you start doing anything, before you cook, before you clean, and keep on praying in your heart every time you do something. I'm talking to y'all and I'm praying. I'm on here telling y'all what I should have been saying. I really want to get funky with it. So where y'all be like, oh, where is she out cold? No, honey, what I'm saying, if you understand what I'm saying, I'm out cold now. I'm just not cussing and fussing with it. Because tears will be rolling. Because the demon is walking this earth, y'all, and he's going to kill, steal, and destroy, tapping us on our shoulders. You come with me. You come with me. Oh, you come with me. Because we're not looking backwards. God said if you look back, you're going to turn to a pillar of salt. That means if you get with somebody you was with from a long time ago, it's going to be messy. You broke up with them for a reason. I mean, it may have hurt you when you did, but you broke up with them for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving to the front. Love you no matter what. I don't care what nobody say. You are important to you if ain't nobody else important to you. You know what I'm saying? Once your kids get like over 12 years old, I think 13 or 12, they're gonna die for their own sins. But in the meanwhile, you gotta regulate your kids while they're young, because you're gonna die for their sins. So you're gonna burn in hell twice for what they doing and what you doing. You know what you doing. I was one of them kids where my mother was a good mother, and I think she was. I know she was. I feel her heart. But when you love your man more than you love your kids, if you ain't got a man, you sick. But still taking care of kids, they ex-woman kids, and you end up hurting the kid because you want him all to yourself. See, then you lose because you go to jail and don't nobody have nobody. You out because they'll never bite the hand that feeds you. Just trust in God. I'm talking about he the only one gonna save us. You got to look at that big picture, y'all. I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, oh he made me smile, and you know, sometimes he made me laugh, and we play a little bit. Sometimes no. If he ain't coming to tell you happy birthday or hi beautiful, I bought you some roses and flowers. What's your have my plant up here? My daughter bought me a plant for my birthday, and I wish you would have. I mean, I wish I could talk to y'all like I want to talk to y'all because my gift is powerful. My gift is powerful. I always ask y'all anything y'all want to know to come on here and ask me, and I'll tell you a little bit brief. You know what I'm talking about. I always say that. Until then, y'all ain't gonna know. The power of God is powerful. How can you put all that power in a person? Because when he chooses you, that's what he do. You know you've been battered. You know you get stuff took from you. You know that pain is real deep in your soul. You know you hurting. You know ain't nobody showed you no love since your mama died. You know ain't nobody. You ain't got no people. It's a lot of stuff that's going on in your brain today where it's so full. One more bad feeling in your head gonna pow, gonna bust because it's too much going on in you. Sometimes you got to keep the pain lower neck to your neck down here, and let your brain keep breathing. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Like I said, I've always been a type of person that understood everything, but I didn't have no emotions and no feelings about like if I see you hurting or your feelings is hurt, I can feel that and it'll make me cry too, or it make me say, come on, we can go take care of some business. Let me go help you out. But other than that, if I don't go that route and be around you, then I won't see it. This one guy was I promise y'all, the day I couldn't really see, This one right here, I gotta have another surgery on this one, get the cataract out of there. But when my eyes was bleeding, I couldn't see nothing. So the guy, this happened to me twice in the gas station. The guy came in. I promise you, he was like a godson to me, and my little cousin. Well, I ain't gonna even call him my cousin like that. No, I'm not, because once you destroy somebody, you part of Satan. And so that happened, right? So the same day he came in the store and he read my paper for me. So I couldn't see I couldn't see the number. So I said, "Could you read this paper to me?" And he said, "Yeah." He got the number, and he said it all out, right? I promise y'all, that night somebody murdered him in the streets. And it was the same guy that I was trying to tell you all about. I said, but now he got life in prison. But he killed the real godson, man. And I was close to both of them like that. That's crazy, right? And then another family member of mine, I see him in the gas station. Normally he'd be like, "Hey, what's up, B? What's up, baby? Give me a hug, girl. I know you look this good." Telling me all good stuff. And nephew, okay, I love you, I love you, I love you. And he died the other night by getting shot in his leg on a humbug over somebody who wasn't even with that person. But he took the when it's your time, you're gonna go. Put it like that. But the thing about it is I seen it. I seen it. I knew it was happening. I seen a dark cloud over that person. Matter of fact, them people, I can see it. But the only thing about me, y'all, I promise y'all, that's why I keep smiling, to stop me from crying, because they was really close to my heart. This is the thing, y'all might not never hear this again in the world, or probably if you do, you're gonna know you're talking to a walking angel. You know what I'm saying? Only the strong survive, baby. And what I mean by that is, if a person can help you without talking about you, and you will never hear it again. As far as me, if I ever help you, I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm not gonna bring it up no more. I gave it to you from my heart, and I don't want it. You pass it to me. But when you coming to me saying you got me, like at a home going, they get up on that mic. Listen, I know I got, and I got you, and I'm gonna do this, and that, and yeah, and I got you. But then after the funeral over with, you don't see them no more. Take it to the head. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, don't take it to the head. Don't take it to the head. Don't even take it to the head. Guess what? Let them go. Because my sister passed away, and two of them were a week apart. And guess what? I ain't seen nobody since, not even my own family. They might call me on the phone. "Hey, how you doing?" I ain't seen nobody since. I mean, it's a good thing now that stuff's going on the way it's going on, but okay. Don't take your life for granted. Don't take family for granted. Love each other while you can right now. Love each other. Get it in, y'all. Get it in. Start showing God's love all around. Start giving everything you got to make it. Don't sit around here and think everything is on a silver spoon, a gold spoon, however you want to say it, because it's not. Either survive or you're gonna be doomed forever. Start trusting God. Get into his faith. Get into his word. You can do it. Heavenly Father, Lord, have mercy. Heavenly Father, take over everything, God, because this earth is yours. This is your world. We just squirrels in it trying to get it done. Feel me knocking? The truth is the light. So I'm gonna say some of this good talk for later on with my plate of spaghetti, and I'm gonna see y'all later on. Thank you, my baby. I love you when you come here. You stick with me all through my times. And guess what? I got plenty more to say, and I got some good stuff that's gonna help you make it through your lifetime. Because this is the real Big B right here. My name is Big B. They call me B, Miss B, BB, Beatrice, whatever you want to call me. Don't call me a quitter, because I ain't that. Amen. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and even leave a comment. I guarantee you're going to like this talk today, because it was meant for me to tell you this. We free at last. We free at last. Thank God we free at last. And we will get through. Talk to y'all